And we are live. What's going on, bro?
Hey, yo, happy 420.
Happy 420, y'all.
Fuck yeah. Hey, it's 420 all month, technically.
Rogers, yeah.
Hey?
It was supposed to be like a big thing coming in this year.
Weak as fuck this year, man.
Yeah, no shit.
But,
Everyone just blazing one up at home. Roger
Yeah.
holding it down as per the fucking usual.
I'm not nearly as high as I should be, though.
I was going to say, you're actually looking pretty decent today.
Oh.
Last week,
I had to get in the
fucked.
Jordan doc. I had to watch that shit before you came
Yo,
over.
okay, don't say anything, because I got a final on Wednesday, so I haven't been able to watch anything. I'm so excited to watch it.
Super fucking geeked, and I'm not gonna lie, I was like a total fanboy watching it.
Was it worth it?
Yeah, but like fucking, I'm watching it, and I get kicked off of Netflix. Like, it's just like, boom, takes me to the menu. Sorry, we're having trouble playing this.
Okay, pause. So wait, you're giving me shit about Drew and someone's Netflix?
Oh, I have my own Netflix.
You sure?
Oh,
It
yeah.
doesn't sound like it. Sounds like you got kicked off someone's Netflix there,
No,
bro.
no. Like, it would kick me off watching it
Oh,
and
okay,
take me
okay.
to the menu.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
And say we can't play. No, everyone's
Okay,
doing mine.
okay, bro. Okay, sure.
Dalge, shout out Dalge. You guys doing my Netflix?
You gotta just like randomly change your password one night.
Yeah, no,
just
no,
to
no.
fuck with people.
My parents use mine too, but my dad doesn't really.
Yeah,
use it.
yeah.
Oh, more on my old man later though. Wow, dude, seriously.
Just
yeah.
dive into it. We can come back. What do you do?
But anyways, Jordan doc,
Yeah,
fire.
I'm so excited to watch it.
And like
I'm
I was
so excited.
I was gonna watch it last night, but I ended up having to do some shit for a podcast, so I didn't get to it. And
What do you do for the podcast, bro?
What the fuck was I gonna say? Maybe I was high enough. How to fix a drug scandal. Have you seen that on Netflix?
How to what?
How to fix a drug scandal.
No.
So what that's about? It's like I think it's like a 4-part series.
Yeah.
Someone who works at a government lab that tests drugs. So say I get busted on the street,
Yeah.
cops find drugs, they go to take it to the lab.
So it's like a
to get
test
tested.
facility. Do you send it back?
So this chick's testing it.
Okay.
So they have pure everything there, pure 100% meth, coke. So she starts dipping in.
Of course she does. Who
Yeah,
wouldn't?
liquid meth, just like during the day while she's working,
Liquid meth.
just getting.
That must be the most unreal high.
So it's pretty crazy, bro. So yeah, that I only started that. I only got 2 episodes in.
So it's good.
Oh yeah, pretty good. It's really good. So I'm eager to see how that turns out, and then
Jordan Dog, obviously.
Jordan Doc, yeah. So
Because first 2 episodes got released, right?
first 2, yeah. So
And
it's
it's
like
like
2 episodes every Sunday.
Are you like happy with it? Like, because I know we were both.
Yeah,
pumped to watch
I've
it.
seen a lot of it. Just because like I've watched every Jordan doc growing up, like,
Ever.
You know what I mean? So I've seen some stuff I didn't know actually. Like,
Yo, this man has a Jordan satchel bag. Literally, the bottom of the satchel bag is a Jordan shoe, and it's a bag.
yo, what about the Jordan box I got for all my shoes?
I haven't seen the Jordan box.
That day you were here, we were all fucked up. I showed it to you.
But
Do
you know how
remember
fucked
it?
up I was that
Okay,
night?
I'll show it to you.
Yeah, show it
I'll
to me
show it to
after.
you after we leave.
Yeah, 100%.
That's where like most of my shoe collections are. It's actually like the box that you buy your Jordans in.
Okay.
It's that, but fits 30 pairs of shoes. or
Really?
20 pairs of shoes.
How big is this thing?
Oh, bro, it takes like 4 people to carry it.
That's dope. Okay, yeah, 100% you
And
gotta
it's
show
like
that.
on the side of the box, it's like size 10, and it's got my name and the barcode. You know what I mean? It's like totally custom.
How much did that
a buddy
bad
of
boy
ours
run
did
you?
it. Cost me a G note.
That's not that bad.
40th birthday present.
That's fucking dope.
So
I want one of those.
something different, right? You
So
know
he
what
like
I mean?
hand makes them himself?
A buddy of mine, yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah. He's like super good with woodwork. Like that's his job actually.
Hell yeah.
So
That's a dope gift.
yeah, man, it's pretty dope. No one has it. That's what I like about
Yeah,
it.
no doubt, right?
I would love it to be in our set, our table.
Could we do it? How big is it?
It would be the GS. I tell you right now, nobody's watching us, but we'd have one of the GS fucking sets around, dog. Straight
back,
up,
right?
man.
How big is it?
That
Let's do it.
nobody ever saw.
How big is it? I'm actually so down.
It's fucking pretty big, dude.
We'll come look at it after. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Because that'd be dope.
But it's pretty G, dog. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, Jordan Doc's fire. Like I said, most stuff I knew, some stuff I didn't, and it was kind of like the first episode there was more about Jordan. The second episode was more about Scottie Pippen.
I was gonna say.
And
I
I
heard
think I'm gonna guess the third up's gonna be Dennis Rodman.
okay.
But anyways, it's great, man.
'Cause apparently-
Any sports fan, ESPN said it was the most watched already doc they've ever had.
For sure it is.
And like I said, Netflix was kicking me off. Like I think because so many people are watching or something.
No one's doing anything, dude.
It's crazy.
All the
dude,
sports
but
guys are just.
what a
geeking
great
out
time
right
to put
now.
it
I was
out.
gonna say that's a smart time.
And
to
I don't
release
know
it.
what Netflix paid to get the rights to international rights, but they must have paid huge.
Oh, large. I've also heard that.
But
Like,
good move on their part. Who's not watching it?
I heard Netflix is actually like operating at a loss. Like they're losing money. right now.
Yo, look at Uber. They're like 50 billion in the hole or something.
Yeah, it's something
and everyone
ridiculous.
loves Uber.
Yeah, I don't understand how this works.
I don't either. You know, yo, oil's in the negative today, dog. Speaking about, I don't understand shit.
What do you mean it's in the negative?
It finished at minus fucking something a barrel, dude.
Really?
Yeah, Nick was breaking it down to me, and we were watching it, and it was like minus. Now here's the problem he's saying.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, why doesn't everyone buy this shit, dog? We all know it's gonna go back up.
Yeah.
He's like, because now the problem why it's so low is they ran out of storage space. So if I were to buy 1,000 barrels, that shit might get dropped off to my house. I gotta store it.
Oh,
That's the
has any
catch.
storage. So I
And
heard.
I'm like, filthy, your garage.
Yeah, let's go.
Filling it
Let's
up.
go, right? Where's
But yeah,
hoarding
that's the
barrels?
catch, though. Obviously I don't know the shit, but yeah,
'Cause
in the negative, first time, and I gotta say in history,
Because I heard that the Saudis, because it's like a Saudi-Russia war,
Yeah.
that they literally produced like enough overstock of barrels to last for the next like 3 years.
they reduced it by 10 million just recently, but it's still 10 million too much.
Mm-hmm.
So,
That's
but yeah,
so fucked.
it's
So
in
I'm
the
such a
negative.
dumbass with that stuff.
In the negative, though, like oil in the negative, that's just sounds so fucked up. to
Ridiculous.
me.
I have no idea
Yeah.
how that works though at all.
But it's like, what was it? Western Texas something. Anyways, I don't know.
So do you think all these companies
obviously.
are like they're fucked then now?
Hey,
You think all these oil companies are fucked? Because I think all the ones in North America are. Like Canada is.
I think the
done.
small ones are fucked.
Canada's done. The
but
US
the big
is
ones
done.
are just gonna eat up the small ones. Big bank take little bank.
Yeah, but realistically, like, because we talked about this a little bit before, they're not gonna be able to make money for like potentially years.
Yeah, I don't know. He was also breaking it down to me that, and I don't know if this is true or not, but he was saying something like Trump may have been like brokered a deal with Russia and Saudi to calm it down.
Yeah.
But he cranked it up on his end when he wasn't supposed to. That
course
might
he
be
did.
an issue because he was trying to get his guys work and money or whatever. Right?
He's
the
like-
case is. But that's how Nick was breaking it down to me.
I need to like sit down and talk.
If
about
I'm
it.
wrong, it didn't come from my mouth. But yeah, anyways, though,
But
that's
I
how
do
he's
not
explained.
expect anything.
That's how
accurate
he's
to come from
explained
either
to
of
me.
us.
Yeah, we don't know what we're talking about anyway. So, but
well,
yeah,
speaking of like
oil in the negative, crazy dog.
speaking of like businesses closing down, like one of the saddest things, one of the things I got the most like chapped about the other day with this Corona shit, is that I went to like my favorite donair spot, and the two buddies who own it, like I'm super tight with. Hey, what's up? How's it going? Like I know they got like their wife, kids. I know how many like kids each of them have. Right? They're dope. They're outside, like both hacking a dart, looking stressed. I'm like, hey, like how you guys doing? Obviously, like not great. They're like, man, like we would be closing down. I was like, dude, I will single-handedly buy $10 rice plates every day until you guys come back in business.
It's like we needed a little more than a $10 rice.
Yeah,
plate,
but
homie.
dude, like businesses are starting to like close.
Yeah, it's sad.
It's really sad, man.
It's like once this shit opens up, people ain't gonna have nothing to go back to.
Straight up.
A lot of people.
The one
That's
thing,
the problem, man.
the one thing, because like some people are like saying that it's
But you can't.
people who are landlords should like basically like postpone rent, because realistically, if they kick their tenants out right now, no one has no money to start leasing out or renting out their property when they come back. They have to.
Yeah, I know, but you got if the banks aren't forgiving them, how can they forgive the tenant?
So it's got to be like a government mandate to the banks.
Yeah, so
It
you
has to
can't
be.
really blame the landlord. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
yo, real talk. As soon as the shit went down, who called us? Our fucking landlord. Oh, calling to check on you. Like, fuck you. No, you ain't. You want to
probably
see if
haven't
that
heard-
money's still coming.
You probably haven't heard of that guy in
You know what I'm saying?
months.
Like, don't be like don't play that caring role now, you motherfucker.
But
you know
you
what
should
I'm
have played it off like you went back home to India.
saying? So it was like, it's like, don't worry, we're still working.
We're still
you
working.
fucks.
Don't worry about it.
So, but yeah. Anyways,
I'm sure. a lot-
I guess I get the panic. Like, if I was a landlord, I guess I'm calling my tenants too. Like,
I was gonna say, like, if you owned a place and that you're subsidizing your income, right?
but I'm
you'd
just
be-
like, fuck you guys. You know what I'm saying?
you greedy
Whatever.
piece of shit.
We're probably we're definitely one of the lucky ones, but like I gotta say they have other properties too. I don't know what their other property situation is, but
Yeah.
they even said that we're the only ones that pays rent on time.
Really?
Like a long time ago. It's just like, man, I hate to be a landlord. I'd be like fighting everybody.
Yeah.
You know how many losers are out there?
I was
dude?
gonna say, I'd.
I've had neighbors with a few, man. Just and then you know what it is. It's like the tenants have more rights than the landlord. They
do.
can't even kick you out.
No, straight up.
So it's
100%.
just like that's another different headache you gotta deal with. It's like to be a landlord, you gotta be patient and on your game.
I've
man.
had some cunty ass landlords though.
Well, everyone has.
Like,
I've
I
had some bad ones too, man.
Like I had to like threaten to go through like BC tenancy and get them to break our lease. So
We had to go to tenancy court.
really. What
This guy
happened?
tried to just straight roll us, and he got fucking slammed in court. And it's like, fuck you, bro.
What did you try to do?
Just try to ding me for like shit that it didn't even work. Like our shit, all our ducks were in a row, pictures, whatever above. This guy had nothing.
Yeah.
Even buddies like, you're so not even prepared. And it was like slam dunk. Wasn't it? But the fact that you took it that far.
You're jackass.
And like, yo, we were paying large on this house too, you fag. And so, yeah, man. Greasy motherfucker, though. Iranian dude.
That was like my old
motherfucker.
landlord. He was a piece of shit. And like he clearly had like a bunch of other properties. Because me and my buddy Zach had a place. He kept coming down. He came into our place when we were gone a couple times. We suspected he was. He put like a towel. Because we were like in a basement suite, right? And he like had the place above us. First off, no go. Never rent if the landlord's living there.
I could never could.
No. So that was first mistake. The second mistake, though, we kind of might have had it. Because one day I came home from work, and Zach's like, yo, bro, I just picked up 4 plants, and he had a little grow.
Nice.
Dude, no bullshit. This was less than a week into us having the place. Zach I come home, and there's like 3 plants chilling in the Rubbermaid container.
Nice one, man. No fucking
I was like,
around.
all right, bro.
One
Anyway,
weekend, let's do this.
So I guess I can't even really complain, but I'm going to because fuck him.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, he was coming into our place doing all the shit. So like, I had to threaten to go through BC tenancy, and I guess he eventually was just like, if you just want to leave, I'll break the lease right now. We're like, okay, see ya. And that was it.
It's got to be a pain in the ass. You got loser tenants and you got shiesty landlords. You know
Yeah,
what
it
I'm
goes
saying?
both ways.
Yeah,
It'd be one
for
of those
sure it
things,
does.
you gotta like sit down and really figure it. I want like a single parent, like a mom, super easy, low maintenance. She has to work to support a kid.
Yeah,
That's the play.
for sure. No doubt. Yeah. Or like old people.
Yeah, old people will be nasty too.
You know what I mean? Because, what do they do? They
Yeah,
barely
right.
get around. You know what I'm saying?
It was true. Unless you had one of them die on your watch. Can you imagine having to deal with that shit, bro? Like, you don't hear from don't hear from your tenants, don't hear from your tenants. 2 months and you're like, hey, you gotta pay rent, not extra calls. You come to check in,
Yeah,
and
man, just
fucking
stiffed.
Gerald and Marilyn
Oh, man.
stiff on the
That's
floor.
brutal.
I can't believe I just said my grandparents' names.
Bad omen.
That's a really bad omen.
Bro,
But yeah, it's just the only thing that came to my
it's
mind.
not a good look right now,
Yeah,
man.
no shit.
Okay,
Speaking of not a good look.
Yeah, my dad.
Oh, I was gonna say my hair.
Okay, go on. Let's do your hair. Yeah, let's do your hair.
Okay, so all those
Because
people-
that is not a good look. Yo, you and Brian Callen.
Yeah, no shit. Shut up, Brian.
What's going on?
Yeah, to all those people who are thinking about getting like a haircut from their friends and are getting a little bit desperate for a fade, don't do it.
Nah.
It's not good.
Nah.
And you can see on my on the camera. I guess you won't be able to see this close, but this side of my hair is like super short, like maybe half an inch, and then the middle is like super long, and then the side's like lopsided out.
Oh, man.
So shout out Bree.
That
You
was
tried,
good,
but
man.
you definitely didn't do a good job.
Yeah,
So yeah, word of
no.
caution: don't do it.
So whatever. I guess your hat game's going to be on point for the next little while.
Dude, I'm debating literally just like buzzing it all off.
Why not? Straight Callen styles.
But like, yeah, it's hard. Cause like, yeah, every once in a while you should do like a reset. Cause like when you have hair like this, slowly like they'll clip off a little bit by mistake, and it gets like thinner. And so you buzz
Might
it.
as well do it, bro.
Dude, I don't want to look like a fucking inmate. But this is the thing, okay?
It's going to grow back so quick.
No,
man.
but this is the thing: is if I would do it,
And if you have product in there, you can't really tell,
no,
dude.
but this is the thing: is if I buzzed it straight down, right?
Yeah. Like how buzzed are you talking here?
No, I'm talking about like straight buzz, straight
like,
buzz.
like,
No, I'm not gonna bick my head,
okay.
but like one like this.
Okay.
Like straight.
Okay, yeah.
Just, you do a reset, right?
Okay.
But there's the thing is, I'm gonna do a reset. A month's gonna go by. My hair's gonna get long. I'm not gonna have a barber to go to, so I'm gonna get Bree to try and straighten off my line again. It's gonna be a fucking
No
disaster.
disrespect, but why are we bringing Bree back in the situation?
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
Wait,
you're not
you
gonna do it.
You gotta find somebody else, man.
Clearly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
I seen that barber guy that was still doing cuts during the Rona and died.
I was just about to say a really good idea right now is doing cuts during Rona.
No, straight up, this guy was doing it. And
Really?
he was like flaunting it on IG, like, yo, was wearing a mask and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I'd take that chance. If I was a barber right now,
And,
I'd do $100 a cut, home call only.
well, like I know some places are starting to open up now, right? Like Denmark fully open, I believe.
Didn't like one of those?
Some states are like Florida, obviously.
Dude, Florida declared
apparently-
sports.
Did you see the beaches? How packed they were?
No.
Yeah, so Jacksonville, I believe the governor's like, we're gonna open up the beach from like, I don't get the exact time, but like say 7 to 11 in the morning and then 5 to 8 in the evening, like that kind of schedule, right?
Yeah.
Just like, okay, he was like really like, I expect people to social distance.
Not
As
a
soon
chance.
as that shit popped open, bro, the shit was packed. And I get
Florida.
why people are cooped up, but like the for you to give free reign to people and not think they're gonna take advantage of it, you know what I
Just
mean?
let the Florida people die off. It's fine.
Oh, apparently
Don't even worry about it, dude. You keep doing your
overnight
shit.
they had 1,400 cases,
Yeah.
the most ever since it's broken out in Florida.
And they declared sports a necessity.
WWE.
Sports in general was now a necessity. So like the UFC can operate. Basketball's thinking about doing it there too, which is
But
hilarious.
WWE essential service right now? Nah, homie.
Yeah, it is, dude. I need to see some Rey Mysterio throw him, motherfucker.
Oh, and buddy in WWE got the Rona. I don't know which dude, but I know somebody did get it. And they've been doing like the no fan thing, right, for a while now.
Yeah, we were talking about that last time. Where it'd
Okay.
be fucking weird to like actually go to an event. It'd be weird to go to an event with fans.
I still think if you open it back up, people are still gonna be not wanting to go. Like, who wants to be crammed in a comedy club or even like a concert?
dude. Okay, there's some morons, man.
Oh, I know.
Like
there is.
I have zero. Look at the beach example. I have zero doubt that there are going to be thousands of people signing up to go to the first concert that's available.
Yeah,
Straight up, people are going to mob it.
and I told you, like, it's already like changed my way of thinking. My buddy came by and it was just like all weird last night, and I honestly think even when they give us the green light, people are still gonna be
Super
like,
hesitant.
Whoa, yeah, I think so.
Super hesitant.
You know, and I think like the whole social distancing in the store that stays around for a year.
I think easily. Trudeau was
I
talking
think
about
that shit's sticking around for a long while.
Trudeau, the government of California. Apparently, the governor of California has been.
Yeah, Gavin Newsom.
He's a bit of a stress case. I've heard like mixed opinions.
Oh,
on it.
I think he's doing a great job.
But like I heard he was saying that like we're gonna have to social distance to like 2022.
Yeah, they were saying even for the Olympics, it might not be next year. They're even thinking that right now it might not be next
Yeah,
year.
he was saying that like we're never gonna shake hands again.
So
Ever. He was saying all this stuff, which I think might be taking it a bit far.
yeah, I don't know. I think it's just gonna be fuck. It's just that's so fucked up, man.
So what are we gonna do?
Think about it being that long. Eh?
I know, but are we gonna just live in fear the rest of our lives?
No, I don't think live in fear, but
It's as soon as the vaccine hits, it's game on.
I'm gonna be cautious. I'll tell you that.
Oh,
I don't give a
for
fuck.
sure.
You guys, everyone can do whatever the fuck they want, but you know, I'm gonna be cautious.
It's be cautious until the vaccine hit. Then once the vaccine
Yeah.
hits, game on.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Once there's adequate testing,
Yeah.
once we can get vaccines, and what was another thing? I think I can't remember. There's three things I was thinking, but those two for sure. Like, there has to be enough testing. And I think for BC, we were only doing like frontline workers, the people that needed it. Our strategy seemed to work though. Our cases are pretty good compared to the rest of Canada, I gotta say.
Yeah.
I heard Quebec was so bad because they had their spring break different than us, so everyone traveled, brought it back
Right before.
Way bad. So that's why they're pretty bad. Ontario is another bad spot.
Why does Quebec gotta do everything different, man?
I don't know.
That's such a piss off.
Frenchies, man. But yeah, they got it real bad. So we're fortunate, I think, out here.
Yeah.
We're doing good.
Yeah, I don't know how because I've heard now reports too, like Trudeau saying that like in May some stuff is gonna open back up too, but then they literally just closed down provincial parks literally last week. Like so, I was
I
gonna
think it's
go.
gonna be slowly. Certain businesses, certain hours, restaurants. It's probably every other table. Like that's how it's gonna be. I think.
Yeah.
No nightclubs.
No.
No
festivals. No nothing. No bars.
No, definitely no festivals.
No festivals. No bars. No nightclubs. Nothing.
Those will be the last ones.
Yeah. I'm trying to
Like
think.
when the vaccines come up, that's when the bars will be popping.
Yeah. But that first weekend back is gonna be off the rails.
Fuck.
A lot
How
of
many STDs that first weekend, bro?
all of them. I'm going chasing, dude.
Skyrocket.
I'm trying to bag everything.
History, bro.
Yes, sir. Let's
We're
do
talking
it.
MJ numbers.
But I'm
last,
about to say
last dance
I'm
numbers,
putting
homie.
up goat numbers, baby. Let's go.
God damn.
What was going on with your dad? You want to talk
Okay,
about?
so did you ever watch the R. Kelly doc?
Yes.
Right.
That was uncomfortable to watch, man.
Right.
Like I was like, okay, so this is the thing, is when I first saw it, I was like, yo, this is gonna be funny. You're gonna watch this dude piss on girls. It's gonna be hilarious, right?
It was super.
It was.
It
Oh,
was.
dude, it was not even. It was just like, it was so intense and uncomfortable.
It was, man. It was. Yeah, it was like. Basically, you can't believe what you're watching or hearing either. You know what I'm saying? So, old man just catching wind of this.
Just now.
Just now, a year later.
Actually, that's
whatever it
it gives
is,
us
right?
like he just got Netflix.
Yeah, he calls me. He's like, yo, you heard about this R. Kelly doc? He's like, oh man, I've been watching that, dog. So I'm like, yeah, it's pretty old, man. He's like, man, I watched it, and he's like, I'm so embarrassed to say this. He's like,
Was he like, I understand?
he's like, it was a girl's fault. I'm like, Dad.
He did not say
Yeah,
that.
100%. And I'm like, I fucking start laughing. I'm like, Dad, you can never say that to anybody else.
Yeah, you just said it on the pod.
Yeah. You know? I'm like, you cannot say it. No one knows who my dad is, though. I'm like, you cannot ever say that to anybody else, right? And like, I'm laughing.
That's such like an old person
Whatever.
thing to do.
So we get off the phone.
Yeah.
Hour later, my phone rings.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, what's going on? Well, I don't want to say it was all their fault, but it was partly their fault, he says.
He wants
This
to
is
clarify.
the first, right off the bat.
He wants
is
to
what he says.
clarify.
Not even high. Right off the bat, this is what he says to me. I'm just like, holy fuck, right? You're basically doubling down, but not kind of sort of, right?
Yeah.
And
What was his reasons?
and then this is even fucked up. Wait till the next morning, call him, check on him. How you doing, right?
Yeah.
He's like, you know, man, this R. Kelly thing really a shame. He's like, he has such a good voice. I'm like, holy fuck,
That's
dude.
his first concern.
Holy fuck, man. Oh, dude. I was like, I can't believe this is my dad right now, man. Oh, I howled though. It was
That's
pretty
so
funny. But yeah, I guess that's what you get when you're fucking knocking on 80, man. But of course,
What was it? Okay, hold on.
obviously he comes from the land of rape, though.
Yeah,
India.
no doubt,
You can
right?
tell my dad, like, you know, like rape's nothing out there. And
Yeah.
it's like I can see why. Almost.
How do you think I met your mom, right?
Scary, dude. Scary, man. But yeah,
was his
I had a good
reasons?
laugh. What was my dad's reasons for saying
Yeah.
this? I didn't want to.
You didn't even actually like. You're like, okay, Pops, sure, whatever. bro.
I'm like, just you can't say that in public. Like seriously, people are gonna look at you super fucked, dude. But it was pretty funny, man.
Good for your dad for getting connected to the world.
Yeah, finally.
At 80 years old, figuring shit out.
Slowly,
Right?
Fuck. So what have you been up to during this whole? You been watching anything during this Rona lockdown or what?
I watched this last week. I got like a final coming up on Wednesday, and it's like a cumulative front to back, like everything in the entire course, 40% of my grade. So that's,
Oh fuck.
dude. Ever since online classes like kicked in, I haven't opened that textbook in like a month.
So do you like the online or no?
No, it's terrible. But I also got like a lot of buddies.
Is
at
it
school.
easier or harder?
It's harder, but it's the same stuff, but it's harder to actually work when you're
More
not-
time consuming?
No, but I have no motivation if I'm not at school, right?
No, I can see
It's
that, man.
also like I miss my friends. I got a bunch of buddies at school, right?
Your roommate and you just locked down doing
Yeah, man, just jerking each other off. It's good.
not bad. Pretty good gig you guys.
He's got soft hands, real soft hands.
Nice, man. Shout out to the roommate.
Yes, sir. But no, man. Yeah, I haven't been doing a lot this week. It's just been a lot of studying. But then once I'm done this, then I'll be good to go.
You confident? You ready for this final?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Dope, man.
But the fucking hard thing is
I never had that confidence taking tests. I never studied those.
I actually like I'm pretty good at taking this, but we got the option to take a P and not affect our GPA, which means that we basically have like a free crack at the course.
So what's the other option?
We'll just take your final grade, whatever you get. So it's hard to have motivation to actually like do well on a course when like you can,
Anyone take the P?
pardon?
No one took the P, right?
Oh, lots of people will. Lots of people will. So what it is if you
But like, what's the point?
no. So if you pass the class, all you have to do is you get 50%, then you get a
Okay.
P, you get a pass,
Yeah.
and that P doesn't affect your GPA.
But what if you could do better and get your GPA up though?
Yeah, exactly. So it's either like I'm gonna take the test.
But don't most people think they can do better?
The average,
Like I'd be taking the P all day. Don't get it twisted.
yeah, but average is a C, right? That's like average school wide, like at any like place of education. An average is a C, C plus, depending on where you go, right?
right.
So depending on what your GPA is, right? Like if I get anything above a 3, I'm gonna keep it. If I don't, I'm gonna take a P because then it's not gonna take my GPA.
Okay.
Because like
gotcha.
I got 1 mark back. That one I got 3.6 in, and then the other one I got 3.4 in.
Oh, nice, dude.
So if I get lower than a 3, I'm just gonna take the P. And so it's because this course isn't really a prereq for anything important. I'm having like such a hard time not just like
Oh, it's like a
bullshitting it.
It's like a throwaway
yeah,
almost.
straight up. Because what happens is even if I take the P, if it's a prereq for something else, they'll give me whatever the prereq I need because of this whole COVID thing.
Oh, okay.
So I literally could like not take this and still like have it not
Shout
affect
out
my GPA.
COVID. Fuck.
Dude, it's hard to be motivated with this shit.
Oh, I bet you there's so many people in the same boat as you, right? You know what I mean?
But there's so many people who don't even get that option to, who are stuck with whatever grade they got, which is
Right.
burnt, right? At least I have the option. Fuck.
I'd be the guy getting burned.
Oh yeah, you'd be like, taking that P, let's go.
Yo, so did you see that Anthony Smith's Home Invader?
Yeah.
Okay. For the people that don't know, Anthony Smith is a UFC fighter. And,
Nasty.
like,
Almost beat John.
170 pound crackhead broke into his house, and the reports are he struggled with them big time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Buddy, okay, for what it's worth, Buddy was like a star high school wrestler.
Okay, this is what.
But still, like,
buddy, if you can't take
that's so
130
like,
pound crackhead,
bro. I know.
This
But
is
yo, have you ever fought anyone on heroin?
have you?
Yeah. Well,
Okay,
shit went down.
Tell me that story.
I wasn't there. My friends, and they don't stop coming.
Yeah, you don't feel anything.
No.
It's like
So
fighting a drunk.
maybe he was on heroin, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, he was on. Have you seen a video? Because he went to another person's house beforehand. Did you see the video of that?
Yeah, the doorbell. He's like,
Him screaming,
yeah.
dude. Yo, it's scary. Yo, you
Hey,
imagine?
where does he live? Was this Dallas? No, where was this? Do you
I
remember?
think it's in Cali, man.
Okay, my bad. I don't know.
But realistically, imagine being like,
like, why couldn't you just pop the guy?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, if it was like Texas,
Game over.
Buddy would have a gat on the nightstand.
Oh, buddy, for sure. Would have been over.
Oh, for sure. So I don't know. Maybe Smith don't get down like that. I don't know.
I don't know. Like, I'm a bit of a bitch. Like,
But,
that. I
like,
wouldn't kill someone.
So next fight, you don't think the guy's gonna be chirping him? Like,
'Kay,
bro, you
but
couldn't
this-
even take a
so-
crackhead. You think you're gonna take me?
Yeah, no shit.
That's gonna be the
right?
first thing out of the guy's mouth,
Yeah.
right?
This is what I heard though. He said that like he was never in danger of getting beat out like Alex Smith was, but what he said was that he was laying into the guy, punching him in the face, beating the shit out of him, and the guy just kept coming, just kept.
Well, Rogan
coming.
and Schaub, they were saying like Rogan's like, why didn't you just choke him out?
That's what I was saying too. Why didn't you just grab him and choke him?
So
Alex probably liked it. He probably had this guy was just shit kicking him.
Anthony Smith. But like,
He probably loved it.
I don't know. That's a serious hit to the ego though. Straight up, he's got to be taking mad flag from this though.
Bro, I like how you ask me if you ever fought someone on heroin. No, I've never fought anyone on heroin.
Fuck, man. You gotta live your life, bro. You know
Apparently
what I'm
not
saying?
living, dude.
Get out, do something. You know what I mean? That's what we did when we were younger. Fuck, what are you doing?
Apparently not fighting heroin heads, dude.
But straight up, it was the
Oh.
yeah, and Buddy did not go down like it was like straight out of the movie shit, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
But like
Anything like I'm talking 2x4 to the face, Buddy's getting up.
Jesus
Like,
Christ.
it doesn't matter what you're doing. It's crazy, man. It's like superhuman strength or whatever you
dude.
want to call it. I don't know what even it's heroin fucking psychosis is what you call
Dude,
it.
it's like strength.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy though. But yeah, man. So if you're ever looking to scrap, do some heroin.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Hey yo, did you see the Ronda Rousey comments to the WWE?
She was like beacon fans and stuff.
Fucking ungrateful fans
Yeah,
and
but
shit.
isn't
Like,
that her just being like a heel? 'Cause she's like a villain in the WWE, right?
I don't know, man. I seemed like pretty legit to me, and from like the comments that I read, like other wrestlers super choked at her.
Yeah.
Didn't seem like it was.
But did you see why they were choked at her?
for her comments?
Yeah, but like it wasn't just that she was mad at fans. It was because it said that she said that wrestling is fake, and that's why
that
other
was part
wrestlers
of
were
it
mad.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like, okay, it was cool for you though to do it when you were getting your ass fucking pummeled by UFC fighters and you had nowhere to run. It was cool for you to run to the UFC or for the WWE, and you were pushing them, promoting them, loving them because they were paying you.
Yeah.
And now that you have enough money, you're trashing them. That's what I don't like.
See, I think it's her just playing the heel, man.
I
think that might be her
I don't
role.
know. I don't think so, man. Honestly.
One thing, do you know that she was a prepper?
Yeah. Her,
I didn't know that at all.
They're like, they got farm, like the whole farm. They're like good to go. Like,
They're-
she's even saying that was in one of her comments. She's like, I don't even need the money. Like
No.
our life is not even like about that.
No, they're off the grid.
Yeah, like the water filtration. Like I've seen like
Yeah,
some
they
shit.
have power off the grid. Like they
Yeah.
can literally go dark, no problem.
Yeah.
Which is wild.
But like I don't know. I thought it was kind of like bullshit.
That
be
reminds me,
honest.
there's this guy who I used
Like
to work,
ungrateful bitch.
right? There's this guy who I used to work with. His nickname is Doc. Everyone calls him Doc. He introduced me. Everyone calls
Doc
me Doc.
Antle?
That's my name. I don't know.
Doc Antle. Tiger King.
Oh. I didn't pay attention enough in that shit.
Yo, he was on Schultz's podcast, dog.
Really?
Yeah. It's fucking hilarious, man.
How did that go?
Oh, it's fucking funny, man. He was just like asking him all the shit about the show and like what was real, what was fake, and he was also Theo Vaughn had him on his podcast too. Shit was actually pretty funny, man.
Theo's actually hilarious.
Yeah, he is actually not bad.
He's so funny. What was I talking about?
Totally asking the wrong guy, man.
I totally forget.
You always nail this though, so I got confidence in you.
Dude, I totally forget what I was talking about.
It's all good.
Yo, okay, did you see this thing going on? Back in the day.
Thing.
Getting there, baby. One thing at a time. So, GSP, Rashad Evans, they're all Jackson Wink guys, right?
Okay, yeah.
Ariel Helwani brought this up with the interview with GSP. When they first were like getting warmed up in the ring, so they did like into the ring, Bruce Buffer's doing the announcements, all of the Jackson Wink guys would lick their fingers and then pinch their nipples. Every single one. GSP, Rashad Evans, all those guys.
Okay.
And so Ariel Helwani was like, first off, I was like, bullshit, right? And went back, watched the video.
Licked it? Everyone did it? Yeah.
Single time they walk in, they'd be getting fired up, and they'd lick their fingers and pinch their nipples.
So, and like no one's ever I've never heard
No
of
one
this
said
before.
anything.
Never heard of this
And so
before.
finally Ariel was like, yo, what the fuck is going on with the nipple pinching?
Yeah, what did he say?
And so GSP was like, no, I know it's kind of weird, and he like laughed it off or whatever. He's like, but what it is when you pinch your nipples, or like when you remember to lick your fingers, pinch your nipples, it kind of takes you out of the moment. And you like kind of like, because you're super stressed out, you're like overloaded with information. You're like, and then you're like, oh, and it just is
like a reset?
Exactly. Cuts through everything. I'm like, dude, you couldn't like touch your toes or like
That's
pinch your
odd,
arm.
but, yo, it worked for GSP though. So
Buddy,
maybe it's
licking
something.
your fingers and pinching your nipples. Imagine your coach
I
trying
would
to
do
tell
that
you to do
before
that.
work every day just to get into. You just hard reset before work. Dog.
Yeah, buddy. Next time you're about to fight a heroin head, you just get yourself gassed up,
Hey,
right?
that's what was missing.
Clearly,
Yeah.
you guys just couldn't take it to him.
I
Yo,
know,
bro,
right?
lick your nipple.
We talked about this off air last week.
What?
Everyone does their self isolation a little different.
Oh, 100%.
King of Thailand.
Oh, yeah. Okay, get into it. That's so funny.
So, the 67-year-old king has gone into self isolation in Germany with 20 of his girlfriends, renting out an entire 4-star hotel. It was supposed to close down, but received special permission, obviously, because the king and his bitches are coming there.
As soon as this pandemic hits, see ya. I'm gone.
How 120 of his members of his entourage were actually reportedly flown back to Thailand.
Does that 120 include his girls?
I don't know, probably staff. It says multiple servants and entourage because they had the Rona apparently. I checked for AIDS too, straight up after this shit, man. God damn. But that's one way of doing it, I guess.
Did he get turned around, or did he get to stay?
No, he got to stay at the hotel. They received special permission because he was coming there
So he's in Germany right now.
in Germany, chilling.
Attaboy, let's go.
Obviously, people are choked, right?
Yeah.
But whatever. You can do whatever you want.
Is he like...
King, dog?
Right,
You know
let's
what I'm
go.
saying?
Is he like the same thing as like the Queen of England, where she's like a thing, but the Prime Minister is who actually runs the country?
No, you can't even if I know correctly, if you speak ill of the king of Thailand, you're done skis, bro. Like jail.
Really?
Yeah, I believe it's like that kind of lockdown. You know, they no bullshit. So
Imagine being born into that, like being a prince, like a Saudi prince, or like
Mohammed bin Salman, the leader of Saudi Arabia.
yeah.
I seen. Okay, first the Salvatore Mundi. Do you know what that is? The painting by Leonardo da Vinci. Sorry, he bought it for a world record $400 million.
Hell yeah, light work.
It was light work because yesterday I seen this thing on my phone that said richest house in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Thinking
Clicking on
Jeff
that.
Bezos or whatever, right? You know, Bill Gates. But Gates doesn't spend his money like that. So I clicked on it. It's in France. It's a Chateau Louis XIV. MBS owns it. $300 million he paid for it.
Hell yeah.
Ballin', son.
Why does MBS own it?
Because he just buys everything. That's just house in London. He has houses everywhere, all around the world.
Hell yeah.
But he bought that one for $300 million.
300 million. Did he have
And
photos
he's
of
not
it?
even there.
Did he have photos of it?
Oh, it's online. Yeah, check it out.
Oh, I gotta check that shit out.
Yeah,
Sure.
$300 million. Google $300 million house. It'll come up. It is like, it has, so you can go underground and you're in a room, all glass, and it's got like a koi pond. Like that's your meditation room. You can see like it's aquarium, basically.
Yeah. You say 300 million or bill?
300 mil.
Okay, because like, I'm seeing some houses for sale for 500 million here, bro.
Oh, where at?
Bel Air.
Who owns it? Does it say?
Yo, this thing is nasty, dude.
And like for someone that probably only goes there like 2 weeks out of the year, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck yeah.
Like that's just your 2-week summer house, bro.
Imagine being the real estate agent who closed that deal. Bro, you getting paid.
What did they get? Like 3%?
Paid.
Maybe? I don't know.
I think some of them charge like 6% or something.
I guess it is different, but
Dude, 300 mil?
I can't even imagine that wealth. Like, I bought a, but here's the sick part.
What?
The picture on the wall is worth more than the house.
That's hilarious.
That's ball and shit right there, son.
Yeah, no doubt, right?
You know what I mean? And this doesn't include his $600 million yacht he bought off a Russian oligarch. I want to say like 2014.
Hell yeah.
So
This is the leader of Saudi Arabia, or
yeah, the guy who kills everybody.
so do the royals like tell him what to do?
No, he is the leader. His official title is the crown prince, but he runs everything. He runs everything.
Hell yeah.
He's the guy that killed Khashoggi, the journalist.
Yeah. You're telling me about that.
His whole thing is like now he let women drive, right? So he's like trying to be like, yo, I'm getting
super progressive,
you know. But they led like I just seen a report, 800 executions since I can't remember when, but obviously Head and Shoulders by far number one in the world. So, he's got that bag though.
Yeah, apparently, Jesus.
Like, I just spent $700 million on 2 things.
Imagine just getting executed in 2020.
I don't even know how they do it over there. I think they do firing squad. So you get buried up to your waist and they just...
Wait, you get buried up to your waist?
And they just pick you off, I think, yeah.
That's brutal.
Or maybe buried up to the waist and
But
stoned.
Bin Salman, there's a fucking e-brake fishtail come around a corner and you
he's
just sat
probably
there
got like a
popping
solid
off heads
gold.
with his Lambo, bro.
Solid gold AK. Yeah, drive-by in the solid gold Lambo. Most expensive drive-by ever.
I think the funniest videos are like Saudi dudes. They're playing on like ATVs.
Oh, when they got the car sideways?
Oh yeah, dude. The one where it's ATV and it's doing like a wheelie and it's just spinning. And this guy's hanging off the handlebars.
I want to say somebody
So
changed
funny.
the tire while up on 3 wheels. They got out and changed the tire. Not even bullshit.
While it was driving.
Yeah, while it was going
There's no way,
in a roundabout. So it was up on 3 wheels. The back driver, so the rear driver that's in the air,
Yeah.
that never touches the ground, that's the one that got changed.
How did they change it?
Google it.
There's no
I'm not
way.
even bullshitting.
Bro, I'm
I
telling
really
you right
hope I'm
now,
not lying here, but I
that's
want to say I
100%.
seen it. No, and it was like these Saudi guys in robes. That's how I remember it. It was like, it wasn't Americans that were doing this. It was just like these guys having fun.
Car
Saudi 3-wheel motion or something. I don't even know what the hell you Googled.
3-wheel balance tire change. Dude, there's no way this is real. There's no way.
I'm gonna find this shit, man.
Yo, okay, hold on.
Did you see something? Tell me, man. Tell me I ain't lying, son.
Dude, there's no way this is real.
Yeah, see, there you go. I told you, bro.
No way, dude. No, dude, they're on 2 tires and they're changing both of the
Oh,
tires.
both. There. Oh, my bad. It's even worse. So, okay, yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's what it was. Sorry, my
Dude,
bad. Yeah.
There's no way.
Watch that shit, homie.
They've got 2 guys on each side, and it's not even like an impact drill pulling off the lug nuts. It's one of those like
Oh, the old school. Yeah,
like
old school. Yeah,
crossbars.
yeah. In the 1970 Thunderbird, man.
Dude, there's no way this is real.
So that's what those guys do for fun.
That's hilarious.
Talk about some skill, man.
Right.
And how many dudes did you lose doing this? This is like
Oh, for
probably
sure,
the
some people
17th
died.
video. You know what I'm saying? But whatever. Pretty nutty, though.
That'd be so much fun. Just live out in the desert.
That memory is so foggy, I gotta doubt myself sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you on that.
Like, did I really watch that, or did I just make that shit up, dude?
Especially on like Reddit nowadays, you see some weird shit.
24 times 2.
Yes, sir.
So what you got something you want to rap about here? What you got to talk about here, man?
Man, I had the GSP thing, and then I'm stressing out finals. What else do I want to talk about?
Oh fuck. Yeah. Let me know. Spill the beans.
What do you think?
Oh no, I just read something in my notes here.
What?
Oh, the next thing I want to talk about.
What was it?
Go ahead. You got some?
I was going to talk about Tony making weights, though. Like a fucking savage,
Oh yeah, seen
dude.
that. Yeah, seen that.
Okay, for those of you who
Oh
don't know,
yeah, let's talk about May 9th.
Tony's fight got canceled, and Tony said on like Twitter or whatever it was, "Hey, I'm still gonna make weight." The man posted on Saturday championship weight 155. Dude is an animal, bro. Who does that?
Okay, if Tony wins,
Dude, he lost 25 pounds.
they're fighting May 9th, right?
25 pounds, dude.
What are we right now? What's the day? Oh yeah, 420. Duh.
Yes,
And
sir.
May 9th, it's happening.
May Is it on like Fight Island?
No, Apex.
UFC.
So Las Vegas isn't sanctioning it, so they got to pay for everything themselves. That's my understanding.
Amanda Nunes just pulled out of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she said.
No one's ever pulled out of Amanda Nunes, though.
Yeah, she said that she.
You didn't catch that, though? Lesbian? Come on, dog. Come on, man. I thought I got that one right in there pretty good.
That's pretty
bro.
good, bro.
Come on, dog. A little bit of credit here, man. I'm working on my podcast game here, man. Come on.
Yo, dude.
No, but why did she pull out?
No, dude. The main event is Henry Cejudo and Jose Aldo.
What's going on here, dude?
Yeah, that's some brutal. That's not that good of a card, dude. She said lack of prep time.
Fair enough. I ain't gonna be mad at that. Like this is what I'm saying. Injuries, man.
Okay. There's 3 title fights going on. Okay, I guess the only one that's confirmed is Henry Cejudo, because it's saying that there's 3 other ones. Tony.
What'd you say it was? Cejudo Aldo?
Yeah, which is whack. Tony Ferguson versus Justin Gaethje.
Cejudo TKO second round.
Yeah.
Sorry, what'd you say on the second one, please?
Justin Gaethje, Tony Ferguson.
Oh, so that is still happening.
It says, but then if you look at the actual, it says on MMA Junkie that it's supposed to happen, but if you look at the actual like card, it's not on. Tony Ferguson isn't on the card, so I don't know what to believe here. Get some mixed reviews.
So it's not as stacked as the previous was going to be.
No, I hope Tony and Justin are on that card though, because that'd be a good fight. Because the other fight,
you can't show me that last card and give me some junk now, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was super geeked about the last card.
Yeah, man, it was nasty.
Even those fighters' lives were in jeopardy, I was willing to watch it.
But they still are in jeopardy. What are you talking about?
Yeah, true enough.
So,
but you know, like Rogan's got. You see, Rogan pays for his own
people.
doctor, right?
Yo,
like,
that's awesome. I was listening to the podcast.
How
today.
G is that?
It's hilarious. I was listening to the podcast today, and they were saying, "What happens when someone comes in, test positive, and is told to leave?"
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
100%.
It will happen for sure. They were talking like D'Elia was on it.
Yeah, that's the one I was listening to.
And
that podcast is
it's gonna happen.
Hilarious.
Yeah, it was D'Elia. I'm gonna watch his special. Funny dude though. Yeah.
Did you watch the Louis C.K. one?
No, I'm gonna watch it here soon. This week I'll watch it.
But as soon as I'm done this final, I got stuff to binge.
I heard it was good. Filthy said it was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna watch it though. I'm sure he was funny, dude. Like not that he isn't, but yeah, he is funny, dude. And I bet you he did silly numbers.
Oh, for sure.
I bet you his bank account's looking fat these
100%.
days. So,
especially if he did it independent on his website.
Yeah, straight up. That's
no
how you do it.
production company, no cut from anyone.
Yeah. And he's like, "Fuck you. This is how I do it." I know people. He's big enough where people are gonna pay.
Oh yeah, comedy heads especially. Comedy heads.
Even haters are gonna pay because they want to see him fail. He's like, "Thanks for your money." And by the way, I didn't fail. I fucking knocked it out of the park.
Right.
So
and
good on him.
The stupid thing about Louis C.K. is that like he got lumped in this whole like Me Too movement. He didn't even do anything.
He jerked off in front of some bitches.
No, but this is the thing: is he did, but he asked for consent.
Yeah.
He asked for consent.
Yeah.
And they either said yes or no. And if he said no,
it's like weird.
Yeah, for sure.
Super, like,
it's a weird kink. Like, hey man,
super fucked up. But whatever. It's not like
you want
horrible.
to not do that. It's not in the same camp of I raped someone.
It's not like Bill Cosby giving you a drink.
No,
you know
dude. It gives like a poor name to people who are actually raped. You're gonna lump him in that?
He'll be back, man.
Oh, he already is back.
Yeah, true that.
Shout out to Louis C.K.
What
were you doing to talk about?
So on another one of Rogan's podcasts, Callan was on a little while ago, right?
Yeah.
So they had mentioned a story, and like, as soon as they said it, I'm like, fuck, I gotta look this shit up. So this happened in 2016. It's right up your alley. So a man's brain tumor turned him into a pedophile.
Hell yeah.
How fucked is that, dude?
Dude, when I said I was like scared about strokes and like brain damage, that shit scares the fuck out of me.
Bro, so guy was in a happy marriage for 2 years, good health, lived with his second wife and stepdaughter, right?
Bam, pedophile.
Well,
that shit's real, dude.
Starts hitting on his fucking stepdaughter, bro. And like he was like whatever into porn, like
I was gonna say you just watched too much porn.
Whatever, but no, it wasn't like anything crazy. But obviously his attitude and shit changed, his behavior changed. Starts visiting prostitutes, which is super out of the ordinary for him, right? Obviously hitting on his stepdaughter, all this shit.
Imagine
right?
being his wife, and then all of a sudden this shit goes sideways.
Oh, I know, no doubt though. Like
wild.
the shit she had to go through. So kicked out of the house, right?
Yeah.
Diagnosed with pedophilia, prescribed this drug, medroxyprogesterone. It's it's a drug used to regulate a woman's period, but it's also prescribed to patients with sexual disorders. So
It just like limits their sex drive.
I guess so. Judge finds him guilty of molestation, orders him to complete a 12-step rehab program for sexual addiction or go to jail, right?
Yeah.
But the threat of incarceration didn't even stop his urges. So he was hitting on the staff members. Like, knowing he's going to jail, he would just be, like, hitting on all of them.
Really?
Yeah. So they go back, like, the night before his sentencing. Ends up getting rushed to the hospital. He had, like, an episode, fell down or whatever.
Yeah.
So they go back into his
CT scan or whatever it is.
his records, and they notice that, like, okay, even in the hospital, he was like
Hitting on
telling
nurses?
him that he wanted to rape his landlady, like, just like,
Really? Just off the rocker.
yeah, you know. They realized he had a incident way back in the day where he lost consciousness for 2 minutes. Checked him out, ends up having a tumor.
How big? Like fat?
Well, I can't remember. It was like it just said a brain tumor. Didn't say how big it was. It was, as soon as it was removed, totally different guy.
Dude, that's brain. Yeah, like
So
brain
here's the
damage
thing.
and tumors scare me, man.
So he completed this program, reunited with his wife and stepdaughter, right?
Yeah.
All of a sudden starts getting these fucked up headaches again. Really bad. Same behavior starts coming up, man.
Yeah.
Goes to the doctor. Tumor was back.
How long? What's this like time span here?
7 months later. It didn't say, man. He got reunited 7 months later, and then it just said this. So it says the tumor interfered with the orbifrontal cortex, which helps regulate social behavior, and likely exacerbated his pre-existing interest in porn, manifesting in sexual deviancy and pedophilia. First known case ever.
Dude, you go back and like, not even go back, but like in psych school, you like read some of these crazy case studies, and there's
Yeah.
some wild stuff. That
Yo,
goes
how
on,
many
man.
guys try to get off with this after reading this, though? All these fucking dirts out
Bro, I
here.
had a concussion.
Yo,
2
I got
years ago.
tumor, yo.
Yeah, I had a
got
concussion
tumor.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
I got hit in the head, man. Sorry, not my fault, bro.
All these guys fucking screaming tumors now.
Yo, there's these cases of like guys getting like in a car crash or someone getting hit in the head, and then they're a completely different person. Like normal family life, this, that, the other. Then all of a sudden they're going off the rails, doing drugs, railing hookers.
Or like I've seen like brain injuries and they can speak a different language
Yep.
after and shit. Like crazy, man.
There's
Yeah.
some weird stuff that happens, and we have no idea how any of it works.
No, definitely not.
And so like the I guess the metaphor or I don't even know what I'm trying to say. The metaphor that I got from like a professor was like, imagine if you had never seen how a computer works, right? And all of a sudden you're just put in front of one. You don't know how like microchips or any electrical signals work or whatever, right? And your job is now figure out how this computer works. And you just like have tools. You're just like, oh, okay, there's electrical signals here. You have no idea how coding works. And that's basically where we're at with the brain.
Right.
Where we're like, oh, this area lights up when you do this. This area lights up when you do this. We have no idea how it like, we know the structure of it and how it kind of works, but
Right.
we have no idea how to treat things or fix things or do anything. If you have a stroke, you have anything, you're fucked.
You're fucked anyways. China makes 90% of the medications.
What?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
of the world's medications.
Just like medications, period.
Yeah, that's what I read. Or maybe medication or antibiotics. So one of the two. But they control a big market of it, of making our medications.
Really?
It's fucked up, man. Those guys do everything.
I was
man.
gonna say, I guess that makes sense. Like all manufacturing is
They do
third
everything,
party
dude.
now, right?
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, but to have that much of a percentage, like we depend on those guys so much, dude.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And you hear now, like, they're not letting scientists study this whole virus over there in China.
Yo, they still are saying 0 deaths. Bullshit. They have 1.4 billion people. You're telling me not one motherfucker has corona? Not one.
Well,
Not one.
where it started in Wuhan, there's a biosafety lab there.
Yeah. That we're
Level
studying.
4, the highest.
Yeah.
And they study these viruses
Yeah.
there.
And so now there's like, originally it was bat soup, and now they're talking about it could have come from there.
Yeah, they're saying more likely, like some people were saying that this can't come from bats. It doesn't make sense why they say it can't come from a wet market.
But couldn't it
That's
come
why
from
they're
some other
saying-
animal?
They're saying, some people are saying that it's like the Wuhan Institute of Virology,
Okay.
biosafety lab level 4, like we talked. talked about. They're saying someone there got it, went outside and started it. That's how it happened. But of course, China's like
trying to put a lid on that. Yeah,
it didn't happen like that.
I don't believe. We talked about this so many times. I don't believe anything, man.
Yeah, I know. But like, I guess that's the angle everyone's looking at now, is to see what's that lab's all about. But like, China's not going to even let people. They wouldn't even let scientists come over there in the beginning from United Nations anywhere to try and help them figure out the disease. They're like, no, obviously they're not going to let anyone in. They don't want information getting out, right? So
some people are getting whacked for sure.
Crazy, man. It's fucked up, man. You heard obviously Trump slamming the World Health Organization.
Mm-hmm. Did he like pull funding?
Yo, they contribute $400 million a year.
The U.S. does.
Yeah.
And he pulled funding, right?
10 times more than China does. But here's the problem. It didn't come out till I think yesterday. So he wants to blame the WHO for not giving the right information out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like,
to be honest, what does he mean by right information?
He's saying that the World Health Organization is siding with China, wasn't giving them or the rest of the world credible information about the virus as it was happening.
So you're saying that as it was happening in China,
they were like holding information with China. Okay. But what it came to be true was there were U.S. scientists there at the headquarters of the WHO giving Donald Trump real-time information. So even if it didn't come from them, it came from his own people.
So he's just flat out lying.
Just just spewing. You know what I mean? So he's like, we're pulling our funding, blah blah blah. Other nations have stepped up to contribute more money. Now's not the time. Like I will say this though, does it have to be reformed? I think so.
Does what have to be reformed?
The World Health Organization, because they have made some comments that's very China centric, like saying that Taiwan doesn't exist.
Does it yeah, but that's been a thing forever because Taiwan's like an independent state from China, but and they don't.
China doesn't want to recognize it, but that's not the WHO's. Should be non-political.
Yeah, but realistically, right? Like,
you know what I mean?
But it's an unsolved issue, right? So realistically, if you're an organization, are you gonna recognize this tiny little breakaway state, or are you gonna recognize 1.4 billion people? We're gonna recognize China and what they're saying.
Yeah, but
you can't put that on.
They're saying it like they don't even exist.
They don't exist as an actual independent state. They're part of China.
They're like, to China, they don't exist at all.
Yeah, they're part of China. They're just another province, or they're just another part of China.
No,
and if they're
China
unwilling
doesn't
to,
even see these people.
Yeah. If they're unwilling to submit, they don't exist.
Right.
But the idea is that it's a Chinese province.
But that's not the WHO's. Man. You don't say those comments.
Okay.
It's like saying, let's say agreeing with whatever Trump says.
Okay,
you can't do that.
Yeah, but realistically, right? You have fucking big.
Your job is to help the world when these kind of pandemics and this shit breaks out. That's your job. Everyone's going to contribute to. That's all your job is.
What the fuck is Thailand contributing to the WHO?
Not Thailand, Taiwan.
Taiwan. What are they contributing compared to China?
I don't know, but that's not the point, though.
I understand.
It doesn't matter. Just because people don't put in money, you can't just be like they don't exist.
I understand, but China's probably playing hardball.
They're part of the world.
I completely agree.
Yeah.
I completely agree. But China's probably playing hardball. Like, fuck you. Okay, we're not going to comply with your standards, with
China
your regulations.
Can. WHO can't.
I know, but if China's saying, hey, we're not going to comply with your standards, we're not going to comply with your regulations, we're going to pull funding, we're going to do this, that, the other people. What is that? That's 1/7 of the world.
Yeah, but China is not pulling money. Just states pulled money. China's still contributing.
No, but I'm saying China has set the policy that if a country or an organization recognizes Taiwan as a state, they completely do not associate with them and they do not support them. So if it's WHO recognizes Taiwan, China, I guarantee you, will pull out. Well, so they have that looming over their head. They don't really have a choice.
Yeah, but my whole thing is just don't say nothing.
But China's not going to say don't.
I'm not saying China. WHO say nothing.
But WHO isn't going to take. China's not going to take that as an option. WHO say we're not going to say nothing. They're saying no. You need to choose. You have to choose, or we're pulling out. So those be like, okay, China.
Agree to disagree, I guess. But I don't see it that way.
I don't blame the WHO for it. I blame China for it.
I don't know. I just see the WHO as like, even that the head of the WHO says like now's not the time to politicize things, and that's exactly what they're doing though.
I agree. I just don't think they have an option.
I guess. I don't know. It's kind of weak though. But anyways, Trump blaming them, and like I said, they do have to be reformed. Does have to be reformed. It's got to be looked at for sure. But
So how do you think they do
at a
it?
time like this, I don't know how they do that. That's out of my area of expertise. But
What
it
area-
definitely
what-
has to be.
Buddy, what area of expertise do we have?
Yo, I told you already. Weed, music, and sports expertise, bro. Come
Yes,
on.
so.
Um,
I wouldn't even be that.
I don't know.
generous
I
with
think
this,
it
bro.
does though. It does have to be reformed though. Like whatever you want to call it, funding, new leadership, and I think there's a lot of people out there that share the same view as me.
I don't know what you do though, man. Right? Like,
And like
it's
I
an
see,
organization that works on countries being harmonious and all pitching together, right?
you see how much hate Bill Gates is getting now all of a sudden for kind of no
I
reason.
see some really good memes though.
I didn't see no memes,
Like-
but
like-
I just
it's like-
seen all the hate he's getting for
It was
like
it was like shit that I trust before Bill Gates vaccine. It'd be like water from Flint, Michigan. A drink,
oh yeah, actually, I heard
a
that.
drink
Yeah,
from Bill
yeah,
Cosby. All this
yeah,
shit.
Yeah, that's right. I did hear that one though. That
Yeah,
was good.
Doesn't,
That was good.
Doesn't Bill Gates do like hundreds of millions of dollars worth of like philanthropic work?
Yo, he's one of like the honestly like good-hearted dudes out there.
One of the built for billionaires.
For AIDS, for this guy
Everything,
for
dude.
water, for Africa. Like this guy does a lot of stuff.
Didn't
man.
he go from like being a he like was a trillionaire and then lost being a trillionaire because he donated money to nonprofit
I think he's given.
or something like that, right?
I want to say he's given away over $300 million so far.
It's a
of his money.
crazy amount.
So he's pledged to giving away 90% or 95% of his money when he goes.
Yep.
He started that pledge and got other guys to sign
Yeah.
on. So like, yo, straight up, yeah.
If there are two
Solid
billionaires
dude, man.
that I'm trusting for underdogs, it's Bill Gates and Elon Musk.
For trusting for which, sorry?
Billionaires that I'm trusting.
Oh, just
it's
trusting?
Bill Gates and
Yeah,
Elon
yeah.
Musk. I don't know why he's getting the hate either.
Who, Elon?
No, Bill Gates.
Oh, I don't get that
I don't
either.
get it
It's like, yeah, because what's your argument here?
I was gonna say what basis, right?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Like,
You,
where does
you
it
have
come
no
from?
leg to stand on here.
No, right?
You know what I mean? Like, what are you going to say that this guy hasn't done?
So is it that he has a vaccine like in development, right? He's saying, "Yo, it's coming."
Well, he's one of them. Like, everyone's fighting to do it now because
Yo, whoever gets that gonna get paid.
Johnson & Johnson's doing this huge thing. Like, everyone that's in that game, that got a foot in the water, they're all fighting to do it.
Yeah,
And
there's
for sure, he's part of it.
there's some companies that are like really
But, like, real talk, I wouldn't mind if that guy won and, like, he deserves it, man.
yeah.
And
Really,
he's going to, like,
guess what? He's gonna where the money's gonna go to.
exactly.
Gonna go to good shit.
Yeah. So, I'd rather him win than some
Anybody
of these other
else.
drug companies.
Any big pharma,
You know?
anything like that, not a chance.
So, like, Purdue Pharma wins it, the guys that make OxyContin. Oh, that'd be a serious fucking burn, though.
Yo,
dog.
who's that guy who like bought? It was like an anti-cancer or an anti-AIDS drug, and then like Martin.
Martin
Shkreli?
Shrek.
Shkreli. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah,
That
yeah,
weasel.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
The same shit
Jacked
would
up
happen.
the price.
Yeah, the same shit would happen if any big pharma company made the antidote.
Oh, somebody's about to get paid in about 12 to 18 months.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see that old lady asking for more Coors Light? Did you see that shit?
No.
93-year-old lady, bro. Okay, so she's got a Coors Light in her hand
Yeah.
with a sign that says, I need more beer. Right?
Okay.
Her family member took it, posted it online, right?
Yeah.
Obviously went viral, shared like 5 million times.
Everybody's just sending her cases.
People at Coors obviously see this.
Hell yeah.
They're like, yo, don't worry, we got you. Sends 10 cases over,
Yeah.
stacks them up on her deck or whatever.
That's hilarious.
And they're like, yo, let me know when you're running low and we'll keep you stocked.
Lifetime. Hell yeah.
So
That's so
that's
funny.
pretty G. Like, good luck for Coors, obviously.
Yeah.
Who's not going to do that, right? You know what I mean? It's just like, but it was like so dope to see the old grandma like that, man. It's like right on.
There's like so many opportunities for companies to do viral stuff like that. I don't know why.
But it's got to be organic, though.
Yeah, I don't
That's
know
the
why
thing.
companies. You ever seen Wendy's Twitter account?
No, but I know they are fire, though.
Savages,
yeah,
bro.
I've heard their
Savages.
shit for a while. Yeah, they're pretty
Buddy,
good.
they go into comments on like their own posts and other people's posts, and they're just savages.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
like,
Oh, I
beat
know.
McDonald's, beat KFC.
No,
Whenever
they're good,
anyone
though.
talks shit, they go off on them too. It's so
Yeah,
funny.
no. Yeah, shout out to them, though. Yeah, they're on point for sure. Some guys just know how to do it. Some sports franchises, too, are better than others, too. You know what I mean? Some guys they hire the right guys.
Yeah,
You got to be, like, slick, but you can't go cross the line because you're going to get fired.
the
You know what I'm saying?
the Sacramento Kings do a good job of that too.
Do they, yeah?
Yeah, they're always like beacon. It's mostly Lakers because obviously they're Sacramento, right? So they're beacon Lakers all the time.
Yo, you heard about this all-in challenge? Fucking killer, dude.
No.
So, Michael Rubin, here, I'm going to send it to you right now so you can just see some shit.
I can just Google it.
Michael Rubin started this. He's like celebrity. He's like, I challenge every celebrity to sell something of theirs and put all the money to charity, right?
Yeah.
So now people are offering these packages, and this shit is crazy. That what you can bid on. You can bid on. So Drake says, "I'll come pick you up on the plane. We'll hang out, party, shopping, blah blah blah."
Justin Bieber, Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
Sierra.
So here's one.
Oh, this is dope, dude.
Dude, there's one here called the Ultimate Sports Fan Experience.
Yeah.
And it's by Michael Rubin himself, the guy who started this.
Yeah.
So the prize is, and this one here is not an auction. You buy tickets, so it's like a draw.
Yeah.
So for instance, there's a dinner with Tom Brady. The auction is $775,000 right now for Tampa Bay game, home opener, a jersey, and dinner with Tom is going for $775. Someone is bidding that right now.
Hell yeah.
Pretty G. So here, Michael Rubin's gift package: trip 1 to the Stanley Cup Finals for 2 people, hotel, everything. Right. Game 1 of the NBA Finals. Game 1 of the World Series. March Madness.
That's dope.
College football. Daytona 500. Masters golf tournament. U.S. Open. Summer Olympics. Super Bowl. And also $100,000 gift card to Fanatics.com. They're the official licensee of jerseys and all that. It's worth $500,000, bro.
That's wild. So what this is it's basically like virtual fundraising. So all these celebrities are offering up these crazy things, and then the biggest donation or whatever, like
you could be in Kevin Hart's next movie.
I was gonna say all of the money goes towards charity. So like a lot of it's like World Bank, Meals on Wheels, No Kid Hungry type stuff, which is dope. It says that Michael Rubin, Alan Tesh, and Gary Vaynerchuk, shout out Gary V, are the ones who started it. Kevin Hart, a role in his next movie. That's wild.
Yeah.
Justin Bieber
Some of the shit
said
here?
that he'll like fly to whoever's place and sing like a song to in person.
Beat it, Bieber. I ain't want that shit.
Oh, buddy, some horny ass
Fuck outta here.
14-year-old.
Fuck out of here with that shit. And there's like one there with like Gail King. You know what I do? I'd pay the money and be like, hey, how was it to fuck Oprah? I just paid 20
That's
G's.
your go-to question.
Yeah, I paid
bro.
20 G's. I want to ask that question before I get kicked out.
I want an honest answer right now.
That's the only thing I'm asking Gail about.
That's hilarious.
So for Drake, so you get fly on air Drake, party in LA, score tickets to a show.
You seen the new like? Sorry to interrupt.
No,
You
go
seen
ahead.
the new like paint job for Air Drake?
Yeah, Virgil did it, dog.
So sick.
I guess you got Virgil doing your shit though.
Yeah,
That's how you know, man. My dreams can't even be that good. That guy's lifestyle. Mm-hmm. You see the hate. Okay, you know what? One thing that really pisses me off, man.
What?
People hating on other people because they got nice shit.
Dude, I hate it.
The hate that Drake got because he worked his ass off to build that house.
Yeah, man.
You deserve that shit, dog. That's
100%
yours.
you do.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
100%.
And you got these guys that hate their lives so much that they gotta hate on somebody else's nice shit. Get the fuck out of here, man. Hate that shit.
I do too. What's your opinion on this? People who hate on kids who inherit like a fortune.
Nah. Yo, good on you. You're lucky. That's how you're lucky. Just be wise. Be wise, that's all. But you're lucky.
I don't even
good on you.
be wise.
How am I gonna hate on somebody for that? I'm gonna hate because somebody's family was successful.
That's what I'm saying.
Why would I hate that somebody's
right?
family was successful?
Not even your family. Like, imagine if you got super successful, right? Like, you were fucking millionaire, made it, you're Drake, got Air Drake.
Yeah.
You bet your ass I am setting my kids up the fucking best way possible.
No, kids, I'm blowing that before the casket
I know,
drops.
but you're a
dog.
dumbass. But
You know what I'm
anyways,
saying?
when I have kids, I'm setting my kids up for life.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
You're
Everyone
gonna
would.
fucking hate on my kid for me setting them up because
Oh,
I worked my ass off.
Those are people that are so
fuck
upset with their
yourself.
life. Yeah, Like, those are the guys that have nothing better to do. And I was like, even I want to say it was David Geffen, big time music exec.
Yeah.
When this whole Rona thing went down, he posted a video, and okay, his boat happens to be worth $700 million.
It just happens.
People hating, dog. Like, yo, you're gonna be upset because this guy worked his whole life to be in this position.
Yeah.
And what were you doing?
Yeah.
What were you doing to try and get your bag
Yeah.
besides sitting there hating?
Yeah.
What are you doing for yourself to create avenues to get more money?
See, this is the thing though. Is like I think there's a fine line. I agree. I think you need to bust your ass. And fucking, if you're just gonna hate
Or,
on someone
like,
else, if you're
be
gonna hate
happy
on
with
someone
what
else,
you got.
I was gonna say not even that, but like if you're gonna be, you should be happy for other people because they're successful. If someone's willing to work their ass off, it should be celebrated.
Motivation,
They should be like, yo,
inspiration.
you killed it. Fuck yeah, good for you. Now on the flip side, people who are successful should be more tasteful in the way they showcase their life. You know what I mean? Because there are people who don't have the opportunity to make money. Like if you're like a single mom,
But what, you're expecting
3 kids?
Drake to go to the park to
No.
every video he makes?
not at all.
You know what I mean, though?
I know
Like,
what you mean, but like also don't be like, yo, check out my $7 million boat, but post photos of you in a boat. Don't be a cunt about it though. You know what I mean? I don't know.
I don't know. Yo, if everything of theirs is nice, that's just their life,
yeah,
right?
for sure.
You know? I don't know why people could be mad at that. I don't.
If they're just living their life and they're just posting a photo on Instagram of their boat, fuck off. They worked hard for that shit.
For sure. And like, yeah, it's a bad time right now. I get that.
But
But
don't
like,
be a
come
cunt.
on, man.
I heard something too where I thought was like correct, where it was like not everyone needs to voice their opinion. So all these like celebrities and super rich motherfuckers who are like, oh, you know, stay home, it's super, and then posting photos of them on a yacht in the middle of the ocean.
Some of them probably got
Like,
like
you know what?
ulterior motive. I sure, but like
Just
I think for the most part, it's pretty genuine right now.
We don't need your opinion.
Everyone loves everybody right now. It's kind of getting sickening, you know.
But also, like, if JLo tells me to fucking have a good time, you know, stay home, it's super easy. While she's poolside in her mansion, I'm sat in my fucking apartment with my roommate. Fuck off.
Well, go sit in the bathtub, dog.
Yeah, I'll
You
fill
could be
a real
J-Lo.
hole.
Close your eyes. You're J-Lo right now, dog. Bathtub. You could just you and A-Rod.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I'd pipe A-Rod for a nice place.
No,
No,
yeah,
we're
I
good.
don't know, man.
No, we're
I don't
good,
know.
bro.
I don't get that shit though. Like it's like so fucking
Corny. Just
It
people being
is, dude.
haters, right?
like quit hating. Like you what you should be doing is hating on your own life. That's what you should be.
I think that's
hating
what
on.
it is, though. People just hate their
Oh,
own
it
life
is.
so much,
It
right?
definitely is part of that for sure. So,
But also, like, if I'm working at KFC or McDonald's or something like that, I'm gonna be hating too.
I guess, but then do better, dude. You know.
Some people just can't do better than McDonald's, Raj. Some people are born
Luckily, that's not me.
to be serving me McNuggets, bro.
Yeah. Some people are born for this, like are made for this.
Straight up.
For sure. You know what I mean? Like it is what it is. That's not me though.
I don't know. It's the internet. I don't know what you expect.
You see China finally is reclassifying dogs as pet and not livestock.
Just a couple years too late, but you know,
Yeah.
making
Thanks.
steps in the right direction.
Thanks, China.
Making steps in the right direction.
But so here's the thing though. There's still a city called Yulin that holds annual dog meat festivals. So
I thought they canceled it.
there's a place Shenzhen.
Yeah, they have
canceled
like
it.
a massive like every year we're gonna cook up a bunch of cats and dogs.
But I guess Yulin, they're like, we're still doing this, homie. The Humane Society estimates that 10 million dogs a year are killed for meat in China.
yeah, it's a lot.
10 milli, dog. Ugh.
But I think a lot of it's like necessity, right? Like they just got nothing else to eat. If you're a poor farmer, you can't afford like actual meat.
I don't believe that shit. There's poor people all over the place. No one eating dog. Fuck out of here with that shit.
I bet you a lot of places eat dog.
Fuck outta here.
Not on the road. Just on the low, bro.
I don't know, man. Nah.
Bro, I guarantee you, if I went to the slums in India, people eating dog.
Nah.
I
us,
guarantee
homie.
it. Guarantee it, bro.
We're upstanding people, bro.
Yeah, you're right. You know, we won't kill this dog, but we'll rape a chick for looking at me.
Well, yeah, but we ain't eating no dog. You know what I'm saying? Do you hear, speaking of, we were talking about the Saudi, up to 150 members of the Saudi royal family got the Rona, apparently, eh?
250.
150.
Really?
Yeah, up to 150, they're saying. Some, like, guys really high up there are super sick. I don't know if they didn't take it as serious. I'm not really sure, but...
I got a photo of a dog tied up in India for food. 30,000 dogs are eaten every year in India.
that's fake, bro.
It's not fake, bro. This is the Daily Mail, bro.
They're trying to bring India down, man.
Where are they
It
trying to
ain't
bring India
working.
down?
It
What
ain't
does the
working, though.
Daily Mail have to gain from bringing India down?
Daily Mail's always suspicious with those people, man.
The 250 members of the royal family.
Yo, 30,000 is better than 10 milli, though. We're looking good compared to China.
You know what's
man.
better than 30,000?
Yo, that's
You know-
that's
you know what's-
appetizer in
you know
China,
what's
bro.
Better than 30,000?
What's that?
0.
Yeah, well, with your bougie ass with no
Yes,
dogs.
sir,
Look at
bro.
you and high and mighty.
Buddy,
I don't eat
white
dogs.
trash jeans.
Fuck,
I eat
look at-
roadkill, dog.
Like a Joe Exotic style, man.
I'm scraping raccoons off
Expired.
the side of the highway.
Yo, how good did that pizza look though with the expired meat on it?
Yeah, it looked pretty fucking good. Not gonna lie.
Fucking tasty though. Eh? Oh man. So the good boys, the white supremacists, they're discussed using Rona as a bioweapon apparently.
Which waits for the KKK?
They didn't really say in the article what specific group.
Just the white supremacists?
Yeah, just white supremacists. I guess because feds are obviously listening or whatever,
You
right?
think you can just like join one, like a Facebook group?
Who, me?
I know you can't.
I could be the face of one, man. Clayton Bigsby 2.0.
Do you think you can just hop on one on Facebook? I bet you can.
Oh, I'm sure.
I bet you there's like a
groups.
KKK support group. And you just
Oh,
pop on that.
For sure there's.
Yo, there's this funny thing on Facebook.
And Facebook don't kick off nobody, right?
No.
So they would let that
Very
shit
little.
go for
There, I saw this funny thing on Facebook where it's a. It wasn't on Facebook. It was on TikTok. It's if you search on Facebook, it's like this is a group where we only let you in if you're ugly, and we check. And so what happens is you click on it, you click join group, right? And then wait a couple days, and if you get let into the group, basically
Really?
the admins are saying like, you're ugly as fuck.
How many
so you can
butthurt
get in.
feelings are there?
Dude,
Oh,
it's
man.
pretty hilarious. There's
That's
some
awesome.
like hilarious videos of people like clicking on it and then waiting and then having a response to
Nice,
it.
nice. We're good. Fuck, eh? Nice one. Hey, people fuck with Facebook? Or is it kind of like dying
It's
out?
all old people.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's your generation.
Like, shout out my generation.
Your dad's on it. My generation.
Oh, my dad can't even turn the computer
My
on.
generation like barely even touches it, and like my little brothers and sisters, they don't even have accounts.
IG still popping, though.
Oh, IG will always popping. IG's popping, TikTok's popping, but even IG is starting to get like a little.
Are you on TikTok?
Yeah,
I thought it was like a kid's thing.
dude, it's hilarious.
Hey,
It's
what's with all these
genuine-
dances on TikTok?
Yeah, okay, so it's like little trends that happen, right? So these like.
Are we capping, like, is it 30-second videos or is it
It's
unlimited?
something like that.
Like,
It's something
or-
like that.
It is, okay.
But then you can.
Yo, isn't that started by the Chinese?
I heard that too. It's
100%.
owned by
Like,
a
the
Chinese
army's not
company.
allowed to, the U.S. Army or the whole military, all those guys were told to take it off their phone.
Hilarious.
So everyone just got
Fuck it, dude. I'll get tracked. We're already getting tracked anyway.
Everyone just got.
But there's these trends that go on, right? Like where like there'll be like a dance and you do the specific thing, like the Tootsie
Drake
Slide
song?
or whatever, right? Drake's song. Everyone does this
You be
specific
doing
thing.
that shit in your apartment?
Hell yeah,
dog?
buddy. Me and my roommate. But there's this one going on where it's like it'll like show like a like the classic example is like a couple brothers and sisters like all get on top of each other's shoulders.
Okay.
And then it'll pause and then it's them like recreating an old family photo.
Okay.
So it's like all of a sudden it flashes to them and it's they're all as kids in that same pose,
Gotcha.
right?
I've seen this.
Okay,
Yeah,
I've seen
yeah,
one,
yeah.
right? This kid, there's just like a vase sitting on the couch, right?
Okay.
And this kid like walks up and just like sits down beside the vase and puts his arm over it, and then it flashes to him and his dad. So it's him and his dad's ashes chilling on the couch.
Oh, fuck off, dude.
Dude, I cracked up
Holy
so
fuck.
fucking much.
Wow, good one.
Dude,
Hey,
TikTok
I've
is
seen
hilarious.
people recreating pictures from paintings. Have you seen that one too?
No, I missed that.
Yeah, I've seen that shit all over Reddit. Some of them are actually fucking nailed that shit pretty good. But yeah, so they're taking paintings and if it's like whatever, a white chick in a field, it's like exactly dressed
Yeah.
as a white chick in the same field. It's pretty cool. But I guess people got nothing but time now, man. Everyone be making these videos and like
Yo, okay, I went on.
bored as fuck. I guess
Have you
everyone is.
seen you'd appreciate this. Have you seen the highlights from Tory Lanez' IG Live?
Oh, I heard that shit was popping, son.
Dude.
He got kicked off, and then he was like, "Yo, I gave him a copy of my new Toronto 3, and give me back my account."
Dude, okay, I have a video to show you. This shit is hilarious. It's literally just him and like random chicks popping on his IG Live, and they're just twerking.
Should be bumping, eh?
Look at this.
Yeah, son.
It's just straight insta hose coming on there, just twerking for him, and he's just mangled.
Oh, she's like oiling up her ass and everything, eh? Look at Lanes.
He's fucked.
Look how he looks loaded too, eh? But good for him.
Dude, he's cut in these videos.
That's dope, bro. How long did this go on for?
Oh, this was on for like hours. And this was over the span of like 2-3 days.
Nice to be Tory Lanez.
Dude, but this whole corona stuff and people being quarantined, people doing some weird shit.
I heard people are trying to do stand up with no audience. That didn't go so good.
Yeah,
right?
no, that's not gonna happen.
Nah,
No one's laughing.
Nah,
No, that'd be weird.
I don't know. They're like one of the last dudes to come back though.
Yeah, that's gonna
You
be
know what
rough.
I mean? I think so. So
There's a lot of artists who are gonna be fucked too. Like concerts are gone, everything's gone.
Oh, we're gonna see like how many people like it was like a house of cards, you know.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna see a lot of people fall by the wayside, man.
Dude, Charlemagne was talking on the Brilliant Idiots, and he's like, there's been a lot of people capping for the last little bit because, you know, people flaunting on the gram, this, that, the other. Then all of a sudden I see them posting on their story that they're getting that supplemental income check. It's like, you didn't make 70 grand last year, brother.
Yo, straight up, I went shopping the other day, and then I realized I bought all this shit. I ain't going anywhere.
Yep.
Bought all these clothes. I'm like, yeah, fuck, I want to go shopping,
Dude.
and so I did. But I'm like, what the
Wait,
fuck?
what's open?
Online?
Oh, okay.
So I don't ever go to stores anyways. I haven't gone to stores in years, bro.
Yeah.
But
I actually
anyways,
I like going to stores.
so I went there. Yeah, spent a bunch of money, and I'm like, fuck, I'm not even going anywhere, man.
What'd you get?
Oh, t-shirts, hoodies, that kind of shit, you know. So,
Hell yeah.
but like, what's the point though?
Yeah,
You know
realistic.
what I mean? So, but yeah, I get it though. There's a lot of other people just sitting at home buying shit
Mm-hmm.
just out of pure boredom, probably.
Straight up.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that income
People's
check is
credit
going.
card bill will be going way up.
Gee, what happens in like 2-3 months when people all of a sudden aren't making these payments?
I don't know. I heard
Everybody's
something
gonna
about
be
the credit card company giving a break, though. They've stepped up. You know who hasn't stepped up? That can eat a fucking big dick
Who?
with AIDS on the tip? ICBC.
Yeah, what do you expect? It's fucking ICBC.
You fucking
They're
motherfucking
cunts,
leeching motherfuckers.
Straight. It's so brutal.
The only, I think, like, what are they? The only people that haven't done nothing? I think so. Like, real talk, man.
Yeah.
Fuck ICBC.
They're fucking brutal. For those who don't know, like, you can't just buy insurance from like anywhere in BC. There's only one government-run insurance
And
provider,
they fucked it up so bad. They lost all this money.
and the rates are fucked.
One of the worst run corporations
Oh,
ever
it's
in
terrible,
life.
dude.
And they just keep getting a lifeline.
Mm-hmm.
Keep monopolizing the industry.
Mm-hmm.
And still can't balance their books. Eat a
It's
dick.
government-run shit. What do you expect?
Ah, it's brutal. I hate those guys with a passion, though.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
All right, brother, I think we're out of time.
All right. Well, I guess we're out of time, fuckers.
All right, everybody. Like, subscribe, IG, YouTube, everywhere. Leave reviews, subscribe to us, whatever you're listening to.
All that.
That's about it.
Peace.
Later.